Greetings, my name is Jared Saucedo. I'm the lead tech for the IT department. And I'm going to quickly show you a few ways that you can back up your data on a Windows machine. The first way is through Google Drive. And so I have Google Drive open here in Google Chrome, and I've created a folder called Backup. What I typically recommend is that staff members create a folder based on the school year. This way, as you progress through your career, you will know which files are no longer important and which ones you can delete. It keeps you a little bit more organized versus having, let's say, 50 to 100 folders of just random data. So once you have created these folders, which you can create by right-clicking and clicking New Folder, you can see that the data is empty, and we have some files here that we would like to back up. So quickly, easy way you can do this is by dragging and dropping right into the folder. And you will see that it's beginning to upload that data. Depending on how big and how many files you have, it will take a little bit longer. But for sake of the speed, you can see that these folders have now been backed up. The reason Google Drive is great is because it is secure. There isn't a way most time there isn't going to be a way to hackers to hack Google and access your files. You can access these files on a personal computer, your personal cell phone, as well as your work computer. And it's forever backed up as under our Hamilton School emails and Saugatuck School emails, we do have unlimited backup. So you can use this for personal information. So that is Google Drive. The other way that we do backup is through our ISD folders that we provide to you. These are only available on the staff network and not available to every staff member, but typically most staff members will have access to this. If you click on My Computer and you see all the drives, you will see a drive with your name on it. If you double click this, we'll do what we just did, which is 2016, 2017, and 2017-18. What we can do now is drag these files right over, and this will back up. Now, the ISD backup is not available outside of the school networks to everyone, so please keep that in mind. The last way that we can back up is through an external hard drive. And so what we have here is I have a flash drive plugged in, and what we can do is create a folder called 2017-18, 2016-17, and so on, and drag our files right into it. Now this will back up onto the external hard drive. This is more a way of doing it if you are going to move your external hard drive back and forth. If you are going to keep the external hard drive plugged into the computer at all times, let's say for a desktop computer, there is a better way for us to do the backup. To do this, we'll click the Windows icon at the bottom and type backup. You will see this option, backup and restore. So we're going to click on that, and you'll see that Windows backup has not yet been set up. So what we're going to do is click on setup backup, and it will take a few seconds. It's going to search for any drives that we may have. And you can see I do have this drive that I have plugged in, and it'll show you how much space is available. And we'll go ahead and click next. And then what it's going to say is, what do you want to back up? Typically, we're going to let Windows choose what it does, which is going to back up all of your libraries, all of your desktops, that kind of thing. If you have a lot of users using your computers, you're going to want to click Let Me Choose and choose what gets backed up. So just for the sake of this example, I'm going to do Let Me Choose. We're going to go ahead and click Next. And what it's going to do is it's going to show all the different users right here. And so since it's just me that's used this computer, I'm going to go ahead and accept this, and you can see it's going to back up documents, music, pictures, videos, etc. And it'll back up all of our folders and applications and those types of things. If you want to back up the whole computer all at once, which doesn't necessarily need to be done, is you could check this box. It will take a lot more space on your external hard drive, but if you're scared about a little bit of making sure that you have everything, then you may want to do this. We're going to go ahead and hit next. And what it's going to do is it's going to set up a schedule here, so you can change the schedule. If you leave your computer on at all times, then you can go ahead and leave this to its default, and then on Sundays it'll back up. If you want to change what you have, then you can have it where it does it every day, let's say at noon when you're on lunch. And you'll go ahead and save the settings and run the backup. So this way, it'll back up every day and back up only the files that you have changed. This is similar to how Time Machine works on Macs, but this is the way that it'll do it for Windows. One quick little notice is that if you do this during a time when you are working, you may see the computer runs a little bit slower, or that maybe your browser runs a little bit slower, those types of things. If you have any questions about any of this backup process, please let us know. You can submit a help ticket by emailing help@oaisd.org or send me an email. If you have any questions, please let us know. Thank you.